They can see you in their chatting. They can add you in their WhatsApp group. Because these students don't have a problem. The problem is their parents. True? The parents who are Gen X. Gen X believes that you have to work in one company, you have to go to an office, you have to have a title, and it must be hung outside the office so that people can believe you are coming to see the CEO. Yeah. So what we are doing with them is we want to break the gap and tell the parents we are in a hybrid and remote culture that's coming up. So can we create that culture of you are responsible, you are disciplined, you will not get, how do you reach out mental health issue if I'm working on a remote job? I'm working with a company in the US from home. So I have to create a flexible mentality that I can be able to visit maybe a gym, I can be able to visit a hospital. But then let me ask this question, which I ask everyone. When you are sick, you go to the hospital. When you want food, you go to the dining hall, you go to the cafeteria. When you want knowledge, you go to school. When you want advice on career, where are you supposed to go? Is it in Kenya? This is Kenya. When you want career advice, you are a counselor, a psychologist. Because people believe you are not in your right senses if you cannot understand the careers that you want you to push. I can see you are smiling because maybe you are one of the pushed people, and I'm happy because everyone of us seated here did their own course. I listened very carefully. Everyone did a long course, then did something we call panel beating. Yeah, we did panel beating so that we can do our right course. Let me give a synopsis of what I wanted to do all my life and my parents did. Until Form 4, I wanted to be a Catholic priest. But nobody believed that that's a job. So they pushed me to KU, go to KU. After 4 years, then we can see whether you can join the military and become, I think, their chaplain. This happened. I saw a girl saw me. Thank you. Okay, so I want to bring this back to Mariana. And we've talked about individuals becoming adaptable, individuals being resourceful, but now from an organization's perspective, and Brian as well, you can weigh in on this. How do you, in your company, how do you remain adaptable? How do you remain resourceful, especially with this strength of needing your employees to upskill, needing the people around you to understand the kind of changes that are happening in the world today?
Okay. So I think the main thing is that there's a very big push on upskilling and reskilling individuals, and it's not about to stop, but of course, right now it's on a very high trajectory, and there's no pause to it. Applying it into the organization I work for, every so often we're either installing new softwares or having to go through trainings just to keep up to date with what's the latest version, what's the latest model. So there is a push that's coming also from the employer side, but also there needs to be an environment where then employers are fostering this. One, through creating those flexible work schedules where individuals can also invest in this training. And we have a culture in McKinsey called No Meeting Wednesdays, meaning you cannot block a Zoom meeting, an in-person meeting, anything in my calendar on Wednesdays. And so as I navigate maybe the tasks I have to do, I can also then take that time to complete some of the trainings because some of them require several hours. Now, there's been a big investment, of course, from the employer to invest a lot in the learning and development department because then all this also have financial implications. So I may not say the way we're doing it would work for everyone, but the reality is there are also a lot of like free resources that are available online that someone can challenge themselves in whichever space they are in if the employer is not investing in it, just to ensure that you as an individual, you continuously upskill yourself so that you remain marketable or relevant in the marketplace. So there are e-learning programs, there are physical trainings where you're able to have someone, an expert in a particular space, be brought into the workplace and take you through a series of workshops. But in this AI generation, we are also adopting the use of AI in McKinsey, even in recruiting. We have our own internal AI bot called Lily, and it's almost similar to ChatGPT, but then like now tailored in-house just for data and other security-related regulations. So I think with that, it's just understanding we cannot run away from the fact that yes, AI is here, it's here to stay. How do we adopt and remain relevant in the marketplace? So some take advantage of organizations, are investing in this, are equipping the people, are evolving. And if for any reason you're not in that space, you go out there and do the research online and take advantage of free courses. Don't just say, oh, they're not offering it here. There's a lot that's also accessible